This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
ANDY KERM Akwaba. Now I want to say.
Kwame, Namadum.
Now weekend not to say.
Very good weekend, but no you men am real kakra.
No you men are real kakra.
Yes, we call Barakesi. Ba no. And you remember na me Barcelona match na na yes me call. Was it TikTok? Na me hu achu. So me hu on the videos no Kwame. I was very very sad. And one of the videos now I'm actually the nyumba ko das here. Sansan Kroma. Like listening to the song plus share Niamana na Ekoso at the airport. I was extremely sad. You could pay BRBD and me bed and I'm upon by now because I choose or the business class, right? But you heard it in a buy. So such as life. A difficult time. Too bad. But at least over picky pieces beer from Kakra. Some consider him as a hero, looking at how he was celebrated all over the world. Chelsea, Southampton, Newcastle, Liverpool, FC Porto, Real Ave, Juventus game, Romelu Lukaku, Inter Milan, Udinese. Too bad, but Kwame, all those things are part of life. Omode too. The wife, it's another wife was in James Park.
Yes, St. James Park. Fighting, no.
And for the obvious time, you will not pack. I'm invited, no.
Now don't want me.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Said the reason to your quarter park.
Yeah, I want to invite you to be warm park.
Said maybe an anyam person.
That is the sad aspect of the whole story. I'm him the echo. I'm him the echo. Crowns on the 2 minutes, no. Nah, too bad. I should go no shot against Guinea, no. And then the ball now, the ball pull against Cote d'Ivoire. No, the accompany so too bad, but all these things are part of life. What can we say? You can only hope for the best and hope say, yeah, I can. You beat me out to 20 May.
I choose you in the Bebaso near Fini pa. Nti yen nantin kwama no ne.
No, I can't. The beyond se menemo also can. Menemo ko sika any favor. Mo de mo si favor ye. E am si sika ye. But nipa miense bi favor amehunu mahu so onya favor ye. Grand Porter, David Moyes, and a man you for player I'm fan from Besiktas Bayern. Vegas, or miensa, or mo favor you crowd on be nya bi e wo wiase to survive. Or mo favor e hia omo obi hia that favor to survive in this particular world. Grand Porter Kwame, after a disastrous season, 14 matches for winning one bet. The whole situation is quite David Moyes, after spending 163 million pounds, West Ham United will need him. 163 million pounds. Nobody is talking about the sack of David Moyes. Man, you for player, no. Vegas, Kwame. In the last 2 games, coach not changing a role. For me, he asked nothing to the setup, but everything is quiet. You need the favor of these 3 people to survive in this particular world. Now, Menko Street. The Franco elite means a massive not here. So he any pay some favor. Now they are transfer so David Moyes, Grand Porter, and I'm most striker and say Vegas.
Vegas.
Or more favor no here be. Ubetimi survive wo baby. Kwame, interesting games. And a course ewo Europe. Na Arsenal for ya demo ma ball machi. But na no mo statement the bread become a Pep Guardiola. We've questioned their mental fortitude in situations that going to get it tougher. Now Mayra. But it was another recovery at the Villa Park. An unfamiliar field and playing against Unai Emery, everybody thought things would be difficult. Almost a game Arsenal check. Obianim how weak Arsenal central defense the year. And our brand friend Oli Watkins. Look at the control. Obianim says Saliba be close to angle no. Kwame, one step over and the ball is in the net. One step over. Kwame clearly basic. Me jitum say Saliba ya akra. Me jitum say game no nuru suru ho bebre. But at least I was expecting him to close the space between him and Oli Watkins. Into Aston Villa take it. Now you share the Arsenal beating me in their quest to recover from the defeat Omania against Manchester City. Obviously, it was their big boy. Bukayo Saka, and look at the goal. Brilliant. She blast her baby or the ball born. Equalizer. It was again another 10 for Aston Villa to test Arsenal bio. Se ombetimi Ababaka and Philippe Coutinho. She pass if he left by one check who make no mistake. A proper control and the ball was in the net. And one straight na Coutinho they won the 2-1 for team my friend Aston Villa. Arsenal beat me Ababaka na. That is where they share. Why would they beat me rise to the occasion? To make sure Arsenal will come back. And obviously, it came from players no matter at that big stage. Players who have shown character in their former respective clubs and almost kind. And look at that goal from Zinchenko. No, make no mistake. Oshebe a million materials Ginano and Akwame. Acquire a carpet one. Straight away born that time. 2-2. Ya share the situation in Bessia Kobu and Kwame. Adia young who said Georgino a be da. Georgino born out of the man who ye. But look at Georgino. Such a blast from Georgino na ball no ball ban see on never ball. Emiliano Martinez. Me who said Georgino but shot see that. No crying and who we have going to Bamo shot. The ball was in the net. And you know him say or catch the goalkeeper and say, Sadia win now and fasol is into nyai. But Emiliano Martinez also did who this will do straw and Kwame. Just a mistake and Gabriel Martinelli surprisingly coach him a benching for Leandro Trossard. And Martinelli pick a ball now straight away. One check cry or cockra. Look at the piece out there, Bano. Straight away, Odegaard to Martinelli, the ball is in the net. Arsenal are shared by 4-2. And the Arsenal recovery, they didn't just recover, but they recovered with the statement to doubt to and Pep Guardiola.
And then Kamebusan say you doubted them, say if they can recover after a Man City game.
Yes.
They have proven wrong.
Exactly. Kwame, Oman recover.
Yes.
And recovery, it's not the statement in an arm.
Yeah.
Big boys rise to the occasion. And look at the time when had the last 2 goals. Difficult moment, difficult time. But Arsenal for natural says still they can be reliable. Pep Guardiola ball against Nottingham Forest. And Kwame, Adeba Premier League me also nipa bebree and so say. E bia obeti Manchester City was through bebree. Omo performance was through. But teams we almost spend your players bia. No more big clubs in their setup. Now if you're talking about Nottingham Forest, almost 30 league name Koye and the Cooper. 17 players no almost sign here. But ene o ko hefe mo almost free hold your back kakra. Why? Because of players or man cover their babiship. At their back line, almost Serge Aurier. Let's not forget, Serge Aurier one player back one was disappointing a lot of people. But come he has played for PSG, Villarreal, Tottenham Hotspur, and now Nottingham Forest. He's a big boy. Oko omulet baka omo Renan Lodi, a player for the Brazilian national team, was both for Atletico Madrid, was both Champions League EBBR. And last season, I think it was a game against Manchester United. He scored at the Old Trafford. And now born Nottingham Forest. Almost like Philippa or yes center back for Atletico Madrid. I'm gonna buy account. Again, it is Keylor Navas and that pony. Come to the Ametford. Or more Robert Ferreira. Or more Danilo from Palmeiras. Or more Gustavo Scapa. Or more Jojo Chevy. Into more guys at least or more big teams are. Or more big team are rising to the occasion. And the only job was so simple. Play Ellen Holland out of the game. Holland had chances no when to me and more. But the only opportunity about Nottingham Forest was Kwame. Oman Chahon and the ball in the 2 at them. Manchester City was the die enders of the game and City and Timmy are back you. That is it for Nottingham Forest. And Arsenal are back to the top. Now
with a game to spare.
With just a game to spare against Everton.
Not just a game.
Yes, not just a game. A lot of games. But no beat me IBP the ammo.
Yeah.
So I'm winning our best team 4 points, right? Yes. Into Kwame. Almost to us sad.
I'm winning bet him.
No, it's not 5 points.
5 points.
Yes.
Yes.
but almost 4 and 5 for a problem for Arsenal. We can talk about Partey's absence, but Kwame mistake here Saliba Koye idea say Partey absence. It's just a matter of decision making. Player na ball or they call the other side. There's a space between one, no, close to space, no. But he's inexperienced. So what can you say? Chelsea ebo against Southampton. Me can Saturday and say wait me would did you pass a Grand Porter Benyan the first win. Southampton see a one teamer, a more consistent team and a more quality. But unfortunately, almost saw Saki 2 coaches season way. The last one was Nathan Collins after failing to win in the last 14 games. And Tinia coming to the Stamford Bridge. How Omubesia reacted to the game against Chelsea. Koulibaly about Champions League. Thiago Silva is out. And Tia so bet me as maintain a position. And I call him mobile. Yebo game na Southampton ekonya free kick. And Southampton ya free kick there, then obviously unhwe baby because omo world pros. One of the free kick experts. Omo the Premier League and Kwame. And Cheho kra branti no ko na chi ba ko mienu. And no place ball to the far end of the right side of goalkeeper Kepa. And the ball was in the net. Chelsea had the all more attacking players in Aba. Messi, Mount, João Felix, Fofana, Maduke, Ziyech. Who else? Yeah. Kwame. Still, Southampton for so mon da. Ohe Bella Kocha. Now here Bednarak. Ohe Roman Perot. And then Maitland Niles from the right side. Omo back for na omo gilemu pampe. Chelsea in a few opportunities. But at least Sabon de Kwame blame coach any ye. Bobby a car harvest nya ya Kwame bo we ball pass boy. Popo on to attend but Chelsea will cut back no my side. Kai Havertz, João Felix, they were the worst culprit on the field of play. And Kwame, of Chelsea, yeah, they cut pressure, almost The plan was simple. And more space. Yeah, Jibo na ye utilize Kamadin and then Paul Nuachu. Intinian him say Armstrong cover cut up. Na Kamadin about wins, but I'm fat. Still, almost stick it to their 4-4-2 setup. And Kwame, you really not very usual. Southampton at me as a Chelsea. No mean a place, but the Stamford Bridge by a goal to nail. Team on with that relegation zone to Grand Porter and the charges lent me and show. And Kwame, another difficult time for the Blues.
You think it's all about the coach? Nina a coach, no?
Kwame, I'm a football. No? It's your players. You're a psychologist. Only problem when it comes to boot, cafeteria, you don't have problem. Everything is provided.
It is a performance now.
Uncle, yeah, had there. Players in a come be money dear. Players in Bimu the car, yeah, the Bimuka 4 months. Coach in Bumuka. So the situation is different. A lot of factors that affect players' performance. But Chelsea 4 players here. Are you going to blame Thiago Silva in the absence of Thiago Silva in the game against Southampton? No. And I agree players are not living up. But the solid problem to the Chelsea setup is Graham Potter. Only the reason why they are not delivering. And you be Mijitum say have it in a chance and also Boshe. Mijitum say João Felix in a chance and also Boshe. I don't think Eric Ten Hag scored a goal yesterday. But Manchester United performance no untimem fan show better than him. Inti ko ye wa anko ye wa. Mbappe born on trife ni petu mu ko Boshe no. Any coach there, but the coach will take the credit. And yes, no, come back Pam Christopher Galtier. Se match no Lucien come back Pam. Into Kwame Chelsea performance, and year 1, and year 2, and year 3, and year 4. It is more than 10. And whom do you blame? It is obviously the man at the bench. Intina make us a Grand Porter favor ne Kurano. If we are so be here to survive, because your coach is someone who lose 3 matches near Pamobo. But Grand Porter is quiet. He's not living up to expectation. And look at how disjointed the Chelsea team here. And they open way, and now open way, the next day open way. Show Medford no. The only consistent player in their midfield is Enzo Fernandez. And I know that only Ruben Loftus-Cheek a boy. The first game against West Ham, only Conor Gallagher a boy. The next game will be only Kovacic. into inconsistent play, especially in midfield. Into Kwame Enyobia, it is opening a friend Graham Potter. No, he should be blamed for the Chelsea woes. And still surprising why Todd Bowley and everybody around is quiet. Maybe, just maybe, coaches are almost ready say, and they almost be back because Kwame Jose Diana Gentrene part said Jose will come to Chelsea, and I've read it, and it is the usual discussion. I echo so baby. I said, opinion on Jose Mourinho Akasa Samano. Jose will come. Luis Enrique will not love to come to Chelsea at this time. Zinedine Zidane will not love to come to Chelsea at this time. Mauricio Pochettino maybe I come in to see Obeba, but me jitum so ya dey check Grand Porter there. But I don't think Mauricio Pochettino be best and be so Oba be for Chelsea in the summer. He will struggle to stick to the pressure. He will struggle to stick to the demand, and it happened to him when he went to Paris Saint-Germain. And the coach is way more there. Jose is proving, Enrique is proving, Zinedine Zidane is proving. But Kwame, Openina Efred Grand Porter no, Ogu Omutim no. I'm asking myself, such a Chelsea and to me I'm not far. Players no almost so more penny some and almost big and would they join Chelsea? Because Neymar is around 35 million. Kwame. So also you compare Neymar in summer. Now so until Neymar will play in the Champions League. So the question you ask yourself is, if Chelsea fail to be part of the Champions League, will Neymar join them? If Chelsea fail to be part of the Champions League, because we will say yes, Roma, or more Champions League, super. But will Luis Enrique love to join a team that struggle to be part of the top 6, even in Europa or the Conference League? That is another topic for discussion. But for me, the blame should go to the doorsteps of Graham Potter. Yesterday game na Old Trafford na 70 minutes. And I have Barnes announced the presence on the field of play. Actually, I say, Leicester for game on against Aston Villa, game on against Tottenham Hotspur, and you fluke. Now, coach, that's the son in name of the results. These are the guys available on Munya results on the Leicester City. In Tenor, call Leicester team Numa, and you tell him on Bill, and you're referring indeed the Bill, and you Jimmy Vardy Bill. Things have changed within the setup. It is not an Alamate. It is not Jim Destin Bill. No, things have changed. It is a Wuchako team now. Timo Castana, the last 8 months, was maintaining the spot as a right back. Christiansen is new. So, Abranti Feno, what fouls? He's another new player. And you talk about Slaughter as well. Now, Palace men did Obian himself that on the Oho. But Kwame, have you been announced on the presence? No, David Yachre say, the game no person will keep team in the game. You need a top class goalkeeper like him. And I wish they get that particular save.
The 2 saves.
Yes. Baku have you been Baku or Kelechi here?
Yes.
United into the game.
Can you say a different story?
Canon 7 for floor. Yes. He had a proper control. Look at the setup. David G. Super. And Kahai 1-0. I agree the guy lack composure. And I said, we are ball also shut down too. So we praise the goalkeeper. But look at the decision making of the goalkeeper. David G. Quintana. Okay, I made the early days of Ike Casillas Fernandez. Saves. Okay, saves are no who Casillas. And it is David G. Kwame. 0-0. The one shall born one who way. And until the BM Casse. It told the be one who born be a statistics be deceive.
Yeah, it's true.
The one shall born be one who David G. say. At the then you know be Rashford. I hear you no be able to the Ama Rashford. Because on the no be able to say Rashford. But Kwame, it was a game that Manchester United, after those saves, they came up. And look at that pass to Rashford. Outside foot from Bruno Fernandes. Or splitting the back line of Leicester City. And knowing himself Rashford best struggle because baby and ball baby and goalkeeper na ball ne call right to the door. But Rashford don't see one player ni instep there. So the hit ball clearly. So who the position of the goalkeeper, who the movement of the goalkeeper, and straight away the ball was in the net. The second goal in the Kwame, for me, the ball was an offside. M1 was a referee. VR for no, a car se ball off. Second goal, no minutes why second goal now for me was an offside goal.
None off.
Debbie, maybe they me off. Almost
line. It was onside.
Rashford. Well, maybe the
he was he was onside. Yes, he was onside. No onside.
Sir.
Yes.
Well,
but side. No onside. Because VAR on there, when it comes to offside, line is there. And then the decision.
And I said we no crowd here. Line one no crowd offside.
Line one is flag offside. But VAR
the line again.
VAR I can't say no. He was on onside.
Well. Line one no crowd here.
Oh.
Line one
Omo money we anka. Come in. Rashford is ahead of the defender. Shall we? He is ahead of the defender.
Line one ma born to net we.
Okay.
And Opija.
Okay.
Tony
Mumane Kahaya. She Rashford the left.
And when they you.
The line. Say the line is here.
Aye.
Baby Rashford no.
You be who more chess ro no.
Ube who no more since ro. But omunya emma close na omude be ma we.
Well,
I think that in this game the decision a Cobboy United
Mr.
Sebesta Nankeso did red card.
Yeah.
Omude cheno. I think Ukutia fires and I think on any day it should have been red.
United is red hot and it is difficult. So I'm over and Rashford. Left, right, center, baby, or 20 more.
24 goals.
Yes, and Kwame.
Wow.
Yeah, look at the pass from Fred. So person jitum say coach papa na aba United that Fred na Rashford mienu. Me nkan obi a.
O masesa.
Hwe omu mienu. One who say Fred onye hold him for that. Into 6 na omo de Fred about to papa so na coach on Fanimo 6. Upon behind the holder. That has always been Fred. From Shakhtar Donetsk, Eddie Baby Wabobia, he played behind the main DM. Now on the insta put the obo until no penalty bono. Ni insta put the obo or the nasty bonnetia. Technique of the bubble you love it. And look at the third goal as well. From Rashford to Jadon Sancho, Sancho to Bruno Fernandes, and to Sancho as well. Now United for now debut and almost 30 game now. Almost 30 in a 4-2-3-1 with Bruno Fernandes as number 10. Almost say game now say Bruno correct. Now Vegas now be ball right for the chi as a decoy. On no ball as 10. Into Bruno game now ye bowling now both free road there. But mostly we see Bruno Fernandes mostly on the right side of the United team. And on the ball against Barcelona. It was a repetition against Leicester City yesterday. And Kwame, that is everything I have for you. Lisandro Martinez, Monet, Dalo, Modi Obeka. But if you want to talk about the coach, Chef Fred, and look at Marcus Rashford as well. And then the man who says coaches, a bit the BH, and this is United. Okay. And one of them who says, points a door, money sitting in Arsenal, and wow.
Debbie.
And Kwame, they have played all this in the absence of Casemiro. Monsieur Savesta and Fred are cementing Filipino Mobile referee. And people have even forgotten that Antonio is on the bench. That is United for you now. They are red hot and Marcus Rashford, Kwame. 2023, the Rashford, Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Unya san krawe mi ensa fa omo na omo ma game no yakono kwa. Oh yes, I'll give it to Osimhen as well, but we mu combine bibia. E kwan ya Vinicius Junior do se so na defenders ne fast do we go na was rem, but see why target. And Osimhen is another red hot. Ellen Haaland Janedum. Kudus playing so well. Time for the youngsters. We are only hoping so mobile to us and Kwame. That is it for the Premier League. Liverpool so ya there. They are the only team to beat Newcastle home and away.
Yeah.
Newcastle United say Franco Mukrom ni ne duru sro na ohia so the ne bottom for no. Ono so aka.
Ochie
san.
Oh, what did you say?
Number 2.
Sir. Why are they?
Number 2.
Why are they?
Who said do Premier League they do certain stage bia. Ayana a experience o. Yes, experience coach bi na kuta na.
Nene hono na wanya ya kaso wasa.
Dabia no ntimi nkaso wasa. Wana boko draw.
Arsenal for no mtwe mu se du ba bi gwa na 8 me wa. O man timi an league na be kaso won ade.
Andy.
Unkase Ateta asa.
There be na what's the 7.
What should Newcastle for defense?
What happened?
Or the 65 million pounds. Oh no,
no. Then you boom for market.
Or the 65 million pounds and I yet that solid defensive network no. What you say?
Yes.
Oh check here.
He's playing without his main
12.6.
Yes.
Dan Ben 13.5. No, I'm telling you, sir, for that solid network we're building in just 65. Go and find out for defenders and and it is Newcastle. Yeah, Scarborough Newcastle, but in terms of players, to
that's true.
Scarborough Newcastle, they have not bought any to say them Californian Scar or to top players. I can see. Yes, I'm a Newcastle. Average players. Miguel Amarona or your Star Boys. They say, who was he? And I think that it's too early to say. Say was sa. He's done very well.
Okay, what you hope? Kwame, waba, me 2 months spending apart from
in came free Premier League.
Okay, yes.
Not to my banner.
Kwame Boli, I know for any day. Alexander is a 70 ton. And almost 40 plus. Eto Bruno Gomeras. I agree they are playing without their best player in Bruno Gomeras. I agree. Master Franco coaching so do so one kawa. Baby, a word no. Chelsea new next year Chelsea beba. Next year Liverpool beba. Next year Arsenal beka. Manchester City next year so on break akra. Because United aba omunko biu. Obeto. Oh, Kwame obeto Adam see United aba nkofo na this kebeje Man U no. Omunko fa Hurricane. Into omum review. And the game na ebonyi United the time against 11 nation nkofo. Imagine say Kwame. Who say Sancho na sheka no. Imagine say Vegas no so sheka United ho. Imagine say Antonio so sheka ho. E can Rashford ho. You are going to have an array of 3-man attack. Speed, skill, flair, goals. So what you say? Into omun so ba, and omun do so omun ko biu. Because and omun discuss say ba be room to go in for players e bia can normal relax kakra. Into this is the right time for Newcastle United. I agree to say so was here to be too harsh per their level and per their standard. A team that were struggling in the Premier League before January signing last season. No, be any some relegation cry. And the level and the capacity of Eddie Howe, he's not a top manager. But my point is that at least Franco, baby and co drew it. Big men in FM. Liverpool are picking in the last 2 games. And game no lose 2-0. Now no blame him. I think some combat me about because it was a game memory and my best player was Alisson Becker. He kept them into the game. But red card now need Pope Eko come why go in for this particular tackle? Bowie. The German him
already they were down.
They were down by 2 goals.
2 goals. Nobody can hear back
in the game.
Opie back by and then the no to me head day. Into when on say a baby or banning into when some cause heady he realized Nitina and Ken was sleepy and Tisala Kofabono. Nese Ochino. Oh, outside the boss, no queer.
But decision making there, how do you know?
This is why I had power. At a point about 10 games, no consider just a go. Why I dear pa. But football sanity, or more so no man a boy hinano, or more or nijino, or one a Sandia Honeba. But Newcastle, they should fight for the top 4, and for me, they can do it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, St. Martin so bad, I know more games. Play no play.
Yesterday he played well.
Extremely. Or pick a ball now, who's a ball now could do being same. And Kwame, that is it for the Premier League. Maybe Premier League.
I maybe in fact it's also now.
Go Spain. And I'm going.
Baby.
Yes, sure. Barcelona against Cadiz. And I've not seen a stubborn side in the La Liga like Cadiz this particular season. Kwame ball padra. Ball. And I don't know, sir, Najavi Panashe Rafinha for incident in the sea in the Manchester United game, or no resting for the game against Manchester United on Thursday. And Kwame, look at the chance, but it was an offside and referee whistle. Omo game now to a leveler. No, he will be a bit conjoy magic before Barcelona beat me and winning. And that magic came from Ferran Torres. Kwame, Okan Campus, Okan Akares, and Okan Fali boom. 3 players winner. Ferran Torres ka omo boom 1 2 3 no ji omo nyina film and Kwame oje pass ni ba ball no mo pem first one anko before Sergio about to head the ball netum for the first goal, and omo Barcelona nya first goal no Cadiz started open up afina chance abam, and look at the goal for Robert Lewandowski. Kwame ball ni you second third and one no oyi ball no pem still goalkeeper ne team save situation defender no anu jan line so save here before Sergio Roberto de ba ko ka ho nti ball ne share no instead senka be expect senka players ne be ko Sergio Roberto share goal no omo nyina move ko Ferran Torres because ade a we ne swen and Robert Lewandowski make no mistake straight away the ball was in the net onon sansa no ntimi nche wo new camp and Kwame what say onye service oriented striker and the bia no here supplies some famra it's a bone ba bidin ho team ye bibi and that is it for Barcelona 2-0 in the game against Cadiz at the new camp. Real Madrid against Osasuna game no wa wan hwe bibia wo ye a typical end-to-end action ball ne kwa na ball na kwa goalkeepers ni no be a chere ne ball on the football play but it was a proper night for Vinicius Junior. Unfortunately say chances sa Kwame hwe ball we watwe omu nyina ball no so but say chances sa and on the finished product is the only thing left in him but on the ball he's a target for defenders and he outwitted defenders with ease. And Kwame, red ball game now obi anim said that be afraid the ref won't mention because game na bury here and the same Vinicius or J ball no take 1 2 3 and no ball out Trevella edema around here friend Fedi Babadi and as usual Fedi Babadi the ball to at before Marco Asensio from the bench Edebako Babeka ho and we the second goal by and Nigia Carlo Ancelotti no dey no bench wa because omo ntimi win this game Kwame nanka be den Vinicius or say chances Kwame. This is the pass straight up with the ball is in the net and reminded everyone here Carlo Ancelotti he was celebrating as if it's on my baby because so man team win this particular game. Barcelona be extending lead, you know, and again basically because it's likely next season he will leave and Creba and so on brother for now agree and after this season it is either jogging club or any other coach in the bit me take over. Na Oma Babe Faremad. And that is it for the Spanish La Liga. In the Italian Serie A, AC Milan won. Almost deserve their spot. Inter Milan 3 goals. Romelu Lukaku celebrating Cristiano Ronaldo. Lautaro Martinez scored. And then you need to watch the goal from Henrik Mkhitaryan. Jose Mourinho say. Roma supporters and to Omuboas and Omu team no both of now obo 2 now enra omu bo tutu sa say Roma mode bono of them they play without Dybala they play without Lorenzo Pellegrini 15 minutes ena Tammy Abraham play omu nikafu omu ne the glass Mekon in their defense so the Roma supporters should be very very okay with the performance on be putting up on the further play just say no to be at the top 4 and I think say with time Oche Milan for naba in their last few games somaba Inter ho Juve is gradually picking up Di Maria Moyes can give it to them in the last game no boy and 2 goals Danilo Nsu timi celebrity Cristiano Ronaldo Kwame Luis Ocampo Nsu ba bench at the Paris Saint-Germain game and that is it for the Major League project.
Okay well Sir Frank Naro my member so way
Kwame first of all, Tottenham Spurs are returning into the top 4.
Yeah.
And for the first time in so many weeks, my friend in Newcastle United, I drop here free top 4 him. Even though they have a game in hand, as Mutume Wenia, a side on back to the top 4. But then, Bebiana may disagree with Andy. Say Newcastle, yes, playing at home to Liverpool, they met a determined Liverpool side. Virgil van Dijk came back to provide leadership and stability at the back. Alisson Becker was in his best form. And winning 2-0 for me anything extraordinary. And I think that it was the day and for Liverpool expect delivered. Now our top striker Darwin Núñez across some 12 games for club and country. Nagu Untimin to Atra. So he scored yesterday and the goal no year a typical strikers goal. So we should be a Trent Alexander-Arnold, FR Bono, Liverpool own half. Now the is sweet for me for that goal was the first control. How J Bono, Eden Coco, a J Bono too. When your time, my Bono who made 2 and son were blasted into the post. A typical striker, Darwin Núñez. I think that goal no Nyan and Ran will give him all the confidence. Cody Gakpo, and so not a Neman Shedan Koyi, but over the weekend he scored again. So 2 games he have scored. I think that his Liverpool career is now up and running. Who knows? Say, Mickey, Obiaka Chelsea rule out Liverpool for top 4. Dangerous. The game I saw Liverpool play, and Ushe, the fact that Virgil van Dijk is back. Naso any problem be away. My dream is say clearly Liverpool will be in strong contention for the top 4. If you look at the table, I think Omuda Bear 7th or so with some 35 points. But don't forget, say Omu 2 games less as compared to Tottenham Hotspur. So trust you me, Liverpool a major competitor for top 4 finish. Kwamu here no the free honoma. Chelsea the any day, say Tisem Kakra. It's no more funny. And yet as recent beam.
Atra
Resem. Because I'll spend this Eska win now in some 14 games. While winning just 2. From 2nd November till now, the team has scored just 6 goals. Now my problem in say and Chelsea ni number 9. But kwame say onya abotrepa no ahwe teams in the Premier League ma. The good number of them are leading scorers are not their number 9. Yes, ubetime Ellen Hallard, ubetime Harry Kane for Tottenham and then Manchester City. Manchester United leading scorer Rashford. Mostly as a centre forward. Uko Arsenal leading scorer Bukayo Saka with 8 goals, Martinelli with 8 goals. These are wingers. Even Odegaard the next and so actually Uko Leicester City their leading scorer is James Maddison, who plays as a number 10 behind the leading striker Iheanacho. Go to Newcastle United. You are talking about Miguel Almiron playing from the flanks. So my problem now is say Chelsea need number 9 or more goals. What are the wingers and then the other attackers doing? Because several teams, the attackers attacking from the flanks, the wings, and they move most of the goals, So why are they not doing that? I think say Comfordu and imagine some. Papa and friend Todd Bolly bet to me or confidence on Yinedi. But football ne drew baby na supporters ni pressure ni pija, you'll be sacrificed. Ebedru baby no, there are several occasions as supporters na manager di. If he continues like this, I'm sure Todd Bolly will go back to his ways and then think otherwise. I'm sure say problem, the other problem when you decide so obey in who cometh or who comes next, another thing a be a more problem kakra honum. Manchester United.
Another difficult game. We can only Tottenham.
Only Tottenham.
Tottenham New Stadium.
Jadem. That's a London derby. I'm be free West or about North London. Now me sure the winner Spurs in the weekend. Be sweja the go super papa because Spurs the other London derby varying so much, cherishing so much. And Arsenal I wonder if they will allow off-color Chelsea to come to Tottenham Stadium and probably pick a point. Another serious game for Chelsea. Kwame, Manchester United form them say Okana wasemna yawa. First of all, Rashford is just extraordinary. He's just an extraordinary player. Goals now Osheno, and new goals are like tapping. He moves well, read the offside traps well, and baby, I would the ball no sheno. Nandi can in step no. Very few players in it to me as an man. Sending 9 inside no. Either so place here now uncle for power. He does all well. But I think that Mikel Sabesta. Are they our babayeno? These 3 matches are Marcel Sabesta. Are they our babayeno? These 3 matches no. As I catch them, say everything hag. Say Okaso obe talk about Yara Munyano no nkotonemra. All his signings has been super. Maybe a bit more Valverde, but I'm for GD is a Rona who play no any the other year no. He's giving him what he wants. It's enabling the team to score the goals. Sabesta, Eba say Casemiro at the red card. Afei McTominay pra No. They're not near Casemiro boom fin. Christian Eriksen so any honum. You see, some teams in Kebe de be and as even at United, Senka resource number and can be comfortable to say the 2 reliable central defenders a team in central midfielders a team in any honum. McTominay be obe deputizer mono and soon. But he went in for Savista and it looks like one team na bobe 3 years. Very, very stable. If you see a friend is stabilizer. My United fans and trader near the Dobia can so many and Temko Tiaka. Now I can't wait to see his pair with a BGDS beyond to many Casemiro, but I think they will play easily. Casemiro number says he 8. I don't know if you want to add Fred or maybe add Bruno. Timono, Imwaye Dabroso. Imwaye Dabroso.
Adabroso.
Manchester United, Imwaye Dabroso. And I'm control to that say, Entinia yet de crown that Yatra who I am Ten Hagi.
And I'm a coffee one more.
Yen no Morino be, Yen none in a minute, not Ten Hagi, no way he may.
What did you? What did you?
Hey,
January.
Adjide. Kwame Nyabutre. The guy is delivering from all angles. He's in all competitions. In your season, I don't know what you did. What is OBGBB in the middle of the season? Intimate Mrs. Our question.
Nintendo now didn't compare no GBB, so you can make the comparison.
Nanakafra. But the person can say, oh, yeah, Juma, no one in them here who need that day. I can't know Saba Sabasabisha if say every. Sentence a paywall.
German philosophy.
Yes, Yoda. Na sense a papa say wo any number we say if we. Ah? Ya ni number bisa na yini. Ten hagni. Kwame wo to kura no so do bebo number 9 abebo. O mi say untimi head board e ba bebo. So
me that sofa. You